In this video, we are going to be looking at your results and taking a really honest look at exactly where you're at. Hi, I'm Amira Alvarez, founder and CEO of The Unstoppable Woman, and we are in video 13 of the Income Breakthrough Jumpstart training. Okay, let's look at your results. Many people don't actually look at their results. That's a big effing deal. You have to get really honest with what's happening in your life, your business, your career. Are you getting the results that you actually want? Most people actually tell themselves stories. These look like rationalizations or excuses for why they are not getting what they want. Now, the biggest thing that I can tell you about how to do this is to look at the results and really go, are these the results that I want? And get super, super honest about that. One of my favorite quotes that has had the most impact on me was given to me by my mentor, and it was given to him by his mentor and his mentor. So that's what, 4 generations back now, if you include me. And this man's name was Leland Val van der Waal. What a tongue twister of a name. But if you can remember that, he was a brilliant man. And he said, the degree to which a person can grow is in direct proportion to the amount of truth that they can accept about themselves. So, are you telling yourself the truth? How much truth are you willing to accept about yourself? So let's break this down. Let's say at the beginning of the year, you say, I want to make 100 grand, or I want to make 500 grand, or I want to make $1 million. And then a couple weeks go by, a couple months go by, and then you look around and you haven't made that much money. And you, instead of saying, oh, I'm not doing the work to call in that money, or I'm not getting the help to call in that money, or I haven't hired the people to help me scale my business, or whatever it is that you actually have to do. Or let's say you're in the workplace and you know that you're unhappy where you're working, but you have not taken any action on your outreach to find a better job position in the company you're at or someplace else. Are you being truthful with yourself about that? Or are you going to say, I was super busy, there were the holidays, my kids had birthdays, we had to travel, I got sick, there was a big emergency here. Yes, all of those things happen. Absolutely. I am not disregarding that happens. But guess what? That's life. The waves are going to keep coming. You might as well learn to surf, right? You have to recognize that there are always going to be circumstances. Are you going to let those things derail you? This is just one example of how people come up with stories or rationalizations or excuses for not getting done what they want to get done. So you have to think, how much truth am I willing to accept about myself? Am I willing to say, actually, I could have done more, or I could have done it differently, or I could have put more effort in over here. I could have bettered my best, okay? Now, of course, there's always, embedded in that phrase, bettering your best, of course, there's always next levels. There's no end to that. But you have to look and see, am I actually doing my best? Am I actually doing the work that's going to move the needle in my life or business? And where am I making an excuse? Now, here's the rub. Everyone makes excuses. What are your excuses? I know what mine are. And the moment I see them, I turn them around and I change them. This is one of the ways that I have quickly raised my compensation, raised my income, because I'm unwilling to lie to myself anymore about anything in my life, whether that's my income, my weight, my health, my relationships, my environment, whatever you're going for. Don't tell yourself lies. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to tell yourself that everything is crap. That would be living an ungrateful, unappreciative life. But you also don't want to say it's okay when it's not okay. Okay, So your action here is to unpack your own story. What is the current lie or story or excuse or rationalization you're making for the result that you're not getting right now? What are you telling yourself? I'm too busy. I have to do this first, whatever it is. Just be honest. How much truth can you accept about yourself? Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Like this video, share it with your friends, be unstoppable, and rock out your day. Take care. Bye-bye.